Too much talent, too little exposure. Join us as we look to uncover the hidden gems in our city. Behind every alleyway and in every park cage is talent waiting for an opportunity. Players with dreams that soar higher than the towers that surround them and a shared ambition to take our city right to the top. This is Birmingham. So, O'Shea, you're officially a pro now?
Yeah, I know.
How does that feel?
Lost for words, really. Like, it's always something that you dream of when you start playing football, and to actually say like, "Oh, I'm a professional footballer now," it's an amazing feeling. Really, that's the only words I can put into it. Like, just them things that you think of when you're young, you're a kid, and to actually like I just said, to just say it, amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Really.
And how would you say that your journey into football really began?
So, funny enough here, to be fair, there used to be goalposts over there. Used to come here with my mum or my dad, just come and literally get a ball, kick it into goal, go on the corner, see if I can score from a corner, and then it just built up to joining a football team, Our Lady of Lords, just down by the Bilsey Common. Just playing games every Sunday, literally just having fun really. And then I think it was my second game. I just got scouted, and then from then on I ain't really looked back.
I was going to say, so that brings me into my next question. How did you actually get scouted? So what was the process through that?
Like I said, my second game, I think it was against Woodbourne, which funny enough is the club I joined after, Our Lady Lords, but I must have played striker, scored a couple goals. I can't really remember how much. And then I remember just getting in the car and my dad was like, "Oh, someone from Blues have just said they want you to come and train." And because I'm a Blues fan, I grew up a Blues fan, loved it. Was just in shock really. Like, I didn't actually believe, and at the same time I didn't really realise how big it was.
Yeah.
Like, to be scouted by Blues. So I just remember going down with my mate who also got scouted, played for my team, and just literally training, nervous as hell, but just literally having fun at that age. Like, you don't really know what you're doing, you just think you're going and kicking a ball. Yeah. And from then, basically,
I was going to say,
straight Blues.
You've been at the Blues Academy for a long time now, since under sixes.
Yeah.
So, how's that journey been throughout the academy?
Pure fun, literally. Like, I couldn't actually say a bad word about Blues or the journey that I've been on, because like I said, like, I love the club so much. Like, it's an honour really to actually come through the ranks, develop myself as a person, on and off the pitch really. It's made me a better person in all ways, to be fair. And then it's a lot of fun as well, just travelling the country to go and play against your Man Cities, your Liverpools, all of that while playing for Blues. It's just been an awesome time, to be fair.
Yeah, I was going to say, it must have been an amazing feeling from so young as well.
Yeah. Like I said, like, because you're young, you just think it's pure fun. Like, you don't actually realise what it can do for you. Like, further down, I feel like as I grew up, I actually realised like how important it is and like where it can actually take me. But yeah, from young, it just feels like I was kicking balls with my mates, not realising how much pressure you had.
I was going to say, and with that pressure, you know, you've been in the academy a long time, so you must have seen a few people that you might have been close to maybe drop out of the academy or move on as well. So how would those moments make you feel?
Not the best, to be honest, because you think it's like a friend. You don't actually realise like everyone is competing. So no, it's quite sad times to see that, to be fair. But at the same time, you're positive, well, because you realise that it is a numbers game, and they obviously value you to keep you on board, so that's all you need to really focus on. But it's, at the same time, to see friends just go like that is quite sad.
What do you think it really takes to break through in the academy, to really show that you've got what it takes?
I think it's staying professional. Even when you don't have the pro or you're young, just staying professional, being disciplined. I think hard work is definitely the biggest one. Shows the coaches like how much you really do want it, and then obviously you can build your techniques through hard work, putting in extra putting extra in the gym. Like I think hard work helps with everything, like putting on size. So definitely, I'd say that's one other thing, and I'll say just enjoying yourself as well. Like if you don't enjoy yourself, then I don't know, you're not really gonna love the game. About loving the game, I say the passion is what helps the most to help you stay in.
Yeah, as I say, a lot of people like to say, once your passion for the game's gone, then that's when it's time for you to go, really, isn't it?
Yeah, literally, like, I feel like that passion is the most important thing, to be fair. That's what keeps you motivated. That's what keeps you wanting to carry on, just go for the goals. So yeah, that's definitely the big things.
Yeah, of course. So a lot of people only really see the highlights of the academy, but they don't really know what it's like. So could you give them a little insight?
I mean, it's fun, but it's also it's very tiring. Demands discipline, demands hard work. So, say I know it's used a lot, but your friends might be going out asking you to come to a party or whatever, and you just can't go. I don't think many people that aren't in that situation, aren't in that academy, realise like what you have to do. So you have to miss out parties, miss out just going and seeing your friends. You do lose quite a few friends. So away from the football, that's a sad life. But I mean, the benefits that you get from just literally staying at home or going out and doing extras, it's a big thing, really. So for like all that discipline, all that hard work does get you somewhere in that at the end of the day.
What advice would you give anyone that feels like they've fallen out of love with the game, or they've been in the academy and they've fallen out of the system?
I'll say just stick at it. I mean, there's always paths in life. For like one little slip up, one fallback don't determine really who you are. So stick at it, carry on doing what you love, and there's always a way to get back at it. There's never a reason to stop doing what you love, really. Especially if the love is still there. Like, I would always carry on doing what you're doing.
Yeah. With all the talent that's breaking through in the West Midlands and in Birmingham as well, would you say it's gotten easier or harder to break through the academy?
To break through?
Yeah.
So it's definitely a lot harder. Like, I'll class myself as a lucky one to be going so early, and manage to like stay in. But I've seen many tries come in that are unbelievable, like so good. But because of this high standards and how good everyone is now, it's much harder. Like, I do feel sorry for some people. Yeah, it's not all ability. That's what I've seen. Like, some people with ridiculous techniques, they don't really make it in life. But it's all about your mindset, your hard work.
So with the rise of social media and a lot more players starting to take that seriously, would you say that has any factor into breaking through?
Yeah, I'd say you're getting your name out there, so you're showing your highlights, you're showing what you can do. Like, social media allows you to show like the type of character you are. Also, there's positives and negatives as well, but so there definitely is some like positives on showing your highlights, showing your best bits, showing what you're about.
Yeah.
So I can see how that can work, to be fair. But also, I'd say there's a limit as well on what you put.
As I said, some players might go a bit over the top.
Yeah. So just knowing like what people that you're trying to impress, like if you are posting it and you want to see scouts or something, and just know it's not always the skills, it's you're running back, tracking back, winning second balls in midfield, just doing all of that basically. It's not always the glamorous stuff that the scouts and everything want to see, to be fair.
Yeah. And would you say that there were any standout moments for you that you can look back on that have helped you get to where you are today?
If we're staying from young, would we just be going and playing football at the Billsy Common up there? Like, I'm 11 years old. I feel like me and I don't even know Ramal.
Yeah.
Literally, like, I say every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, finish a game, go to Billsy Common, join in with like older team, older people, just play football, all sorts. I feel like allowed us to be more creative, take it into Blues and just like showcase our ability and that. So I feel like that was a good standout moment. Going on tours as well. So I remember our first tour was Riga. Like just to get the independence. I know it's not really on football, but independence away, it gave me more like confidence.
Yeah.
And then like I feel like when I come back, I was definitely more changed on and off the pitch. I feel like that's allowed me to just become a better player and all.
Yeah, I can imagine something like that as well could help you, like, I don't know, let's say like in the future if you got a loan somewhere or you gone to somewhere, like it can help you really settle in somewhere as well.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it does change you, and most of the time it changes you as a better person, just getting away. Like you're able to showcase your ability really, and then all comes together and all works in your favour.
Yeah. So would you say, so you mentioned Ramel there as well, he's doing quite well for himself. Would you say you and him are quite close then?
Yeah, me and Ramel, like I said, it's just every day we'd go to the common, go in his garden and play football. Like, little bro, innit? Me and him grew up. So yeah, I'm just chuffed to see him doing well.
Would you say that the jump into men's football is quite a big leap, or does the academy really help you prepare for that?
Say a bit of both. I say it definitely is a massive leap, like from 21s to first team football. Like realistically, I know it sounds close, but you're miles away. Like for there is a massive gap, but yeah, like for every day there is a mention like how like the preparations that you need to get to where you want to be in the first team. Like from young, we've always had that you're never close really. Like, there always is work that needs to be done. You might go up there for one session, that's still far away. So, but yeah, the academy, they've always like put in just little words on little motivations, just telling us how far we are, how like what we really need to do to meet the expectations, and physical side as well. So like we do a lot of gym, because up there it's a lot more physical as well. Players are much bigger, so you need to be prepared for when you're up there, and so you can battle with them really.
Obviously being in the academy, it brings quite a lot of pressure, I'd imagine. Would you say that you handle that pressure well?
Yeah, so yeah, actually I feel like you don't realise how much pressure there is. Like it's not, I wouldn't say crowd wise, I say just to impress your coaches, directors watching, academy managers, whoever there is really. I feel like because I've always had that from young, always like big coaches coming to watch, but like you do get used to it. So
yeah,
just literally the way I've grew up, kind of just got the hang of dealing with pressure, just going out and just focusing on my ability, doing what I can do. You can only do what you can do. Like you shouldn't really be worrying about any other teammates, anyone watching. Like, best thing you can do is go out there and make sure that you're on A game basically.
Yeah. In terms of the preparation that the academy really brings for you, things like diet, would you say that they implement that from a very early stage? What was like the earliest that you'd say they really started to talk about things like that?
I wouldn't say diet, I would say just the best things to eat. I'd say about 10, around 10 years old.
That's earlier than I would have thought, to be honest.
It wasn't like a strict diet.
Yeah.
Like they would just say like, give you advice on what you should be having. Like, it does help you though, because from when you're say 12, you know the sort of things that you do need to eat, that your body does need. You know the sort of drinks, you know, like you need to stay hydrated. So I think that's always definitely a positive. Like even nowadays, you know, match day, you know what you're gonna have.
Yeah.
So it's all set basically. I feel like that was a good thing that they implemented it from so young. So nowadays, and I have my food ready, match prep ready. Like I'm ready. Like I don't need to worry about have I ate enough, have I drank enough. It's all just sorted for me.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I can imagine they take a lot of the load off of you with things like that. They can allow you to focus on your game and things like that.
Yeah. I've got a nutritionist as well, so that's always a good thing. So if you're ever stuck, you can just go and ask a question, and then he's there for the help. Because got so much knowledge. So yeah, it's another positive thing.
It was nice talking to you, all.
Yeah,
Good luck with
appreciate it,
everything.
bro. Yeah.
I hope you make it, man.
Thank you, man. Cheers.